Hi, I'm Tamara Staten, CCL's Education and Resilience Coordinator, and this is Resilient Climateering through Unexpected Climate Connections. This isn't a series about weather or science or graphs or data, though I do reference some of those from time to time. Instead, it's a series about things that help us worry less and act more on climate, explored through a lens of playful curiosity. Together, we'll explore how to enjoy what matters so deeply so that we can be as effective as possible for as long as we're needed. Today's topic is banjos and climate, two seemingly unrelated concepts that I care about deeply, but both of which, at times, overwhelm me. You and I likely have something in common. We're both engaged in climate work and we want to do it well. I wonder, though, do we also share a love of music? Maybe you play an instrument. Maybe you sing, or consider yourself musically inclined in some way. Or maybe, like me, you'd love to feel a sense of pride or confidence in your musical ability. Instead, I end up focusing on how I'd like to be better at banjo or taking action on climate. I would love to be a good banjo player, a great banjo player for that matter. It would be so fun to play dueling banjos with my husband on guitar. I dream of kicking it like Kermit in the woods, connecting rainbows. Every time I hear banjo in a song, I want to turn it up loud. I want to create those sounds, feel my fingers fly, and make people smile and dance. I feel like I've been a banjo beginner forever though, dipping every so often into intermediate. I practice my rolls, I learn some songs, I get a taste of that confidence even, and then a dragon of fear and doubt steps in. I think, I won't ever be that good, so it's really not worth trying. I worry sometimes that we won't ever solve climate change, so my actions aren't going to matter. Fear and doubt paralyze me. What are your dragons? What breathes fire into your face and shuts you down in the face of good intentions? Is it anger? Resentment? Overwhelm, maybe? With so many obstacles in the world hindering progress on climate action, why do I also end up face to face with obstacles inside me? These feelings are common. I know I'm not the only one. But why do we feel this way sometimes? Maybe it's the scale of the challenge. Both mastering the banjo and tackling climate change are formidable tasks. The enormity of these challenges can make one's efforts seem insignificant, leading to feelings of helplessness. It could be perfectionism. The desire to achieve perfection can lead to constant self-criticism and a fear of making mistakes, which can paralyze progress. It might well be imposter syndrome. This is the feeling that one is not as competent as others perceive them to be, leading to self-doubt and fear of failure. What about the lack of immediate results? In both cases, results are not immediately visible. This delayed gratification can be discouraging and lead to doubts about the effectiveness of one's efforts. And there's also social comparison. Constantly comparing oneself to others who may seem more successful or effective can amplify feelings of inadequacy and fear. This is especially true in the world of social media. And no doubt, it may have to do with information overload. With climate change, the overwhelming amount of information and the often dire predictions can lead to paralysis by analysis and a sense of futility. Does any of this sound familiar to you? While knowing about these underlying causes does not make the dragons go away, it does help to lessen their power over me. It affirms what I'm feeling, that learning an instrument like the banjo is challenging. Taking on climate change is massive. I'm going to mess up sometimes and play the wrong note. I might not see the results right away. I may get overwhelmed by the weight of it all, but that's because I'm human. It's normal to feel this way. It's perfectly imperfect, just like you and me. So in our next episode, I'll dive into another set of unexpected climate connections. So unexpected, in fact, that I'm not completely sure which direction to go. Do you have any ideas? Any climate connections you'd like me to dive into? I'm Tamara Staten with Resilience Corner. thank you for listening and for your commitment to progress. To learn more about tools, trainings, and resources for staying strong through the climate challenge, check out our Resilience Hub at cclusa.org/resilience. And until next month, remember this: find your passion, let it guide you, and you'll do amazing things for the world.